Hey everyone! So, you've probably heard the term agentic AI floating around lately, but what does that actually mean? And more importantly, why should you care? Well, think of it like this. Agentic AI refers to AI systems that don't just sit there waiting to answer your questions. These systems can plan, make decisions, take action, and use different tools and services to actually get stuff done. They're not just reacting, they're doing. That's a big shift. To really get why this matters, let's zoom out for a second. What makes humans so capable isn't just our intelligence, it's the tools we use. We didn't build bridges or cities just by thinking really hard. We had cranes, machines, and all sorts of tech that helped us extend what we could do. Same idea here. What's going to make AI transformative isn't just its brain power, it's how well it can use tools. Imagine an AI that doesn't just answer emails for you. It reads them, understands them, categorizes them, and files them away. That's not just helpful, that's a partner. That's an agent. Now, I love ChatGPT, I use it every day, but it mostly plays a reactive role. You ask, it answers. But what if AI could take initiative? Call the right tools. Make smart decisions without you having to spell out every single step. That's where agentic AI comes in. And in this video, we're going to see that in action. We're going to be using Microsoft Copilot, which, fun fact, is powered by the same kind of large language model as ChatGPT. But it's designed to work across all kinds of tools and services in the Microsoft ecosystem. I'll walk you through how to create an AI agent. Yep, in a low-code environment, using something called Copilot Studio. Spoiler alert, it's a lot easier than you think. Let's start with a simple use case. Picture this. Your team shares a group email inbox. And naturally, you get a lot of emails. Some are about research, some are about billing, some about transport, and then a whole bunch of random stuff. We used to have someone manually sort these emails by topic, but not anymore. Time to give that job to AI. Here's the plan. We'll build a Copilot agent that reads incoming emails and automatically sorts them. One folder for research-related emails, another for anything billing or transport-related. If it doesn't fit either of those, it stays in the inbox for someone to review manually. Here's my email setup. I've added two folders, Group A for research-related emails and Group B for billing and transport. Now we're going to use a language model to actually understand the content of these emails and move them to the right place. All right, diving into Copilot Studio now. This is where you build your agent. I'm going to create a new one. Hit skip to configure just to speed things up and name it sort a mail because, well, that's literally what it does. Now, to make this agent smart, it needs two things, a clear description of what it's supposed to do and a set of instructions, kind of like a prompt in ChatGPT. But writing that from scratch? Meh, why not get help? That's where my custom GPT, called MS Copilot Builder, comes in. You just describe what you want the agent to do, and boom, it gives you a polished prompt and instructions to drop into Copilot Studio. So for this one, I told the Copilot Builder I want an agent that reads emails, moves research-related ones to folder A, billing and transport ones to folder B, and leaves everything else in the inbox. And just like that, it gave me a full description and high-level instructions. Not only that, it also suggested the tools, or actions, that the agent will need to get the job done. Things like reading emails, moving them, and so on. The builder is smart about prioritizing what really matters. It focuses on essential input-output tasks and skips cluttering the setup with tools for things the AI already handles well, like categorizing or summarizing text. So I copy all that into Copilot Studio. Then I add the actions suggested by the builder. For each tool, I make sure to provide a good description, when it should be used, what it's for, that kind of thing. And here's something cool. If a tool name doesn't match what's in the studio, or I want to use a different one, I can just tell the Copilot Builder, and it'll update everything for me. Then I set up the triggers. I don't need to predefine all the parameters because the agent will figure that out dynamically when it runs. I just need to make the tools available. That's the power of agentic AI. It's autonomous. It knows what to do once you give it a goal. Now, remember those high-level instructions from earlier? They didn't mention specific tools, but to really connect the dots, the Copilot Builder can generate a more detailed version that ties instructions directly to the tools being used. Super handy. Last but not least, permissions. We've got to make sure the agent has access to the email inbox and anything else it needs. Once that's all set, we hit publish. And just like that, we're live. Let's test it out. Here's my Outlook inbox. First email's about a team lunch. Then we've got a password reset issue. Then one about payment and courier. Watch closely. That last one just moved itself to Group B. Boom. Next, an email about proposal feedback. It moves to Group A. So far, so good. Let's take a closer look. The team lunch email doesn't match our topic, so it stays in the inbox. Same for the password reset email. Nothing to do with research or billing. The proposal email, on the other hand, doesn't say research outright, but it talks about proposals and methodologies, clearly research related. So the agent nailed it. The billing and courier email, straight to Group B. Perfect. Want to peek under the hood? Head over to the Activity tab. You can see the full trail, what triggered the agent, what actions it took, and even the reasoning behind those decisions. For instance, it might say, no topic match, no action taken. Or for others, you'll see it recognized the topic and executed the move. You can even test the agent using previous email triggers to see what decisions were made and why. Super helpful for debugging or fine-tuning your agent. And that's it, a fully functional AI agent. From here, you can customize it however you like, add knowledge sources, support more topics, bring in more tools. Instead of moving emails, maybe your agent just tags them, or maybe it even replies, pulling info from a knowledge base. Endless possibilities. Oh, and don't forget to use my custom GPT, MS Copilot Builder, to help you build agents faster. It really makes the process a breeze. So to recap, we used the Copilot Builder to generate prompts and tool suggestions, built an AI agent in Copilot Studio, and watched it successfully sort emails based on content, all in a low-code, hands-on environment. And hopefully, you've seen that Agentic AI isn't just about talking, it's about doing. Thanks for watching, and happy building.